You still have time to participate on that giveaway. Okay, just want to make sure you're aware. You don't miss it. Because I think is it what is it? Is it 500, right? $500 on Paw and $500 on Naruto Inu token.
That's right.
That's right. Just- yeah,
Amazing. Come on.
come on, man. Free money, like $500. How much is that? What can you do with 500? Oh, a lot of damage. Then, oh well, don't sell it. Actually, don't do anything. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. If I win them, I wouldn't. I would just keep it because that's gonna be more later. I'm just saying.
And a free entry into the project. That's awesome. 'Cause
Exactly.
that is really helpful because then you get a chance to see what is happening with that's cool.
I know.
Good luck to everybody. I hope somebody wins. Obviously somebody's gonna win, but good luck to all of you.
Yeah, imagine you don't have this is the first time in crypto and you win that giveaway. Like, oh my gosh, like imagine. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. So yeah, I'm going to mute myself again. Talking too much. So we have less than an hour. 22 minutes. No, 40, 52 minutes, sorry.
There we go. There we go. All
Mhm.
right. So we'll get it going then. We'll get it. We'll keep it within an hour and we'll keep it wrapped up. And that will be a build on Paul Space, everybody, just in case y'all are wondering. You can follow our beloved Paul Chain hosts and get all the links there. And that will be a build on Paul Space. And that'll be great. So, okay. So, since we are pressed, we're going to get right into it. Again, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything you'd like to contribute to the space or to the crypto space as a whole, feel free to come up. This is your chance. Everybody's welcome. So, we will dive right into it. And this is number 55 for the community hangout.
Hello.
Oh, yep. Hello, hello. What do we got? Hello, hello. What's going on, Kiki? We're gonna get into the recap just 1 second, man. Then we'll do some introductions and kind of get contributions for everything that jumped off the pages this week. If you give me 1 minute, I'm gonna dive into this recap, and then we'll circle back around and we'll get
All,
everybody started.
all right, no problem.
All right, cool, cool beans, man. Thanks for joining us too, y'all. Definitely welcome, man. Appreciate it.
All right, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
All right, all right. So, all right, there we go. We're gonna dive right into it then. Welcome to Community Hangout number 55. We have somebody off mute. Oh, do me a favor, Kiki, if you could just mute your mic for us while you're up here, if you could, just 1 second. That way we don't get no feedback or nothing like that. Appreciate it, man. All right, there we go. This is a weekly recap from March 23rd to the 30th, March 30th, highlighting the latest happenings at PAWChain for our new and old investors and members of the community if you've been away for a little while. If you are new to our community or have simply been away from the project news for a little while, you have may notice changes to the Paw logo and our pawecosystem.com website. The project has rebranded. The new website has been created from scratch with a more corporate and less meme-like feel. As of today, the score with Certic is a 92.55, which places us 25th on the Certic's leadership score chart. And that's the overall leaderboard. Finally, today, Certic has officially started the quote for auditing the PawChain codebase, Paw Wallet, the validator server side application, and the WrapPaw token contract. Also, you can check in real time on the progress of all of our technologies under development by visiting pawdevs.com. And we'll get that link put up as well up top, y'all. On March 16th, at Build on Paw was announced a new account that has been created with the purpose of providing a dedicated resource for projects looking to make a quantum leap in their multi chain expansion. Thanks to its seamless incorporation and integration into multiple chains, both existing and new projects can expand the reach of their community to new chains, all under a single contract address. This is a powerful promotion tool. It was announced on March 28th that PawSwap will protect your transactions. Unlike other swaps, PawSwap pending mempool transactions are invisible without knowing the transaction ID. Only the sender from their wallet can see it. This uniquely developed technology will prevent front running bots shielding your profits and privacy. PawChain is set to be the next big meme coins chain, and for what reason? Extremely low gas rates, security. Our chain will be audited by Certic and Hacking Club with the continuous monitoring. which is y'all know I'm a fan of that. Projects that deploy their liquidity on PAWChain will simultaneously become cross-chain, and that's to every chain that we are bridged to. Why is it beneficial? Being exclusive to one chain limits accessibility, marketing opportunities, and potential investors. Choosing to become multi-chain with Paul will allow projects to scale the scope of their projects to new heights in simplicity and security. And we have some giveaways always to remember. We have 4 giveaways from 3 community members. And the first is from Riboshi is giving away 10,000 Paul in USD and at 1 billion market cap to one lucky winner. Small Whale is also giving away 10,000 Paul, $10,000 in Paul in USD at 12 billion market cap to one lucky winner. Denise Paul Fam is giving away 2,500 USD when Paul reaches 100 million market cap, and when it reaches 1 million market cap, he will give away 10,000. He'll give away 10,000 USD. I think those are backwards. Yeah, I think those are backwards. I apologize. 1 million market cap at 2,500, and then 100 million market cap will give away 10,000 USD. And always remember the biggest and best reminder of all time: we are a ecosystem of a chip. We're all just one ecosystem or one chip ecosystem. So that's normally how that goes. We always like to give up those reminders. So again, if you have anything, contributions, questions, concerns, anything like that, please feel free to come up, address them, ask your questions. Let's get them going. And we'll start down here. If we're gonna start with Kiki down here, our new guest today. So we'll give you the mic for a minute, man. And well, did you have anything that jumped off the pages for you this week, or questions about Paul? Again, thanks for joining us, and we appreciate it.
Well, I got a question.
Okay, what you got?
Yeah, yeah. You know, I'm speaking all the way from the Gambia, West Africa. So I don't know whether it's gonna work for us here.
So what?
Hello.
So sorry. So what questions exactly you have? If Pachin will be available?
The network is really poor. Well, what I was trying to say is I'm from the Gambia. It's in West Africa. So what you're talking about is like cryptocurrency. So what I'm asking is whether it is possible for us to also participate in such kind of thing from my location. Yeah, that's my question. So and I hope
That's a
you can
yeah,
clarify that for me.
that's a great question because we actually do have some community members from different spread out locations all throughout Africa. I remember in the beginning days we had a great young man that's actually been a great part of our community. He's been here with us since the beginning. We worked with him to actually be able to buy Paw Swap. This was remember Namba or Amba Annie? We helped him in a Discord ticket, so he was actually able to make the
Yeah.
purchase.
Hmm.
This was beginning of the year, so
Okay.
I want to say your regulations have been changed. Do you remember that? Right around January, February.
Uh.
Sure.
I'm asking
mm,
Kiki if he remembers whenever his regulations got changed. I think after that you were able to now make purchases. If I'm not mistaken. Again, it depends on your location, but if I'm not mistaken, I know we do have a few that were able to process be able to process transactions and stuff from that location.
I don't remember. It was not. He was not possible. What country was he in?
I remember
Oh, go ahead.
some regulations in Africa got changed. I would just say check with your local authorities,
Well,
whatever region you're
probably
in,
maybe
and
you can send me the link through DM because the network is really poor and I'm not actually getting everything you're saying.
Okay, okay, I got you. Well, I tell you what, man. What we'll do is I'll make a post and I'll tag you in it. How about that? I'll make a post and I'll tag you in it, and then we'll see if we can't get you set up with the right knowledge and get you.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
There we go. I'll get you set up, man. Right after the space, I'm gonna get you set up with a post, and I'm gonna put all the pertinent information and everything pertaining to the process of getting cost swap and everything that you might need in your location.
Yeah,
I'll get you set up, bro. No worries.
yeah, sure.
But thanks for joining us, man. We're definitely glad to have you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. I'll make a note of it for sure. Let me see, because
Yeah,
it's
Actually
not the
get
first
much.
time. hmm But yeah, thank you for coming and for asking those questions. Yeah, um,
Yeah. So I will also
mhm.
appreciate some classes if possible,
Classes. Well, we don't have like.
beginner lessons, or if you have videos that you can send me that I can watch. And I do actually learn a lot from the YouTube, but most of the videos are not really helpful because I'm not sure whether
hmm
they are giving the correct guideline that you need. So I sometimes hesitate to
hmm
invest.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna make that post here, okay, on the
And I
chat.
hope that you
Yeah.
understanding what I'm trying to say.
Oh, I understand.
Network is very poor here. Shit. My Wi-Fi is acting crazy.
Oh.
Kiki, do you
hmm
follow the PAWChain main account?
But
Do you follow the PAWChain main account on X?
no, I don't think so. But I I do follow you, right?
Yeah, make sure you follow the
Oh,
PAWChain main account. There's multiple videos and walkthroughs that can help you with some of the questions you have. Any information you need will always be posted on the main account. And like 21 said, he'll post something, and our DMs are always open if you have questions. So whatever information you need, we can get in your hands.
so thank you. I'll surely do that.
Yeah, and since you mentioning videos, yeah, definitely we have those on, like Brian said, on the main account. Here on PodChain at PodChain here on X, and also that we do have a YouTube account. The team posts the videos there as well. So,
Thank you so much.
oh, you're
Thank
welcome.
you so much for
No,
your
thank you.
assistance. I really appreciate you guys. Regards to everyone listening. God bless you all.
God bless you too. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you.
All right. All right. All right. And we got a few more speakers joining us. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Brian. Thank you all for joining. And then we'll circle back around to Mr. JT. What you got for us this week, man? Anything jump off the pages for you for Paul?
Oh man, I'm just really excited. A lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff to look forward to. We're looking forward to getting those quotes back, so I can't wait to see that. I posted up Brian's post up into the jumbotron about Naruto Inu space coming up. I think this is just absolutely amazing to see all of these different communities and different projects that are coming together and showing like genuine interest in PawChain because there's no convincing necessary. They can see the progress of what you're talking about, and it's very easy for them to say, okay, I want to know more, and then they start asking questions, and then they start learning more. And it's you see it in community after community. The people that Brian's been talking to and stuff, it's just absolutely phenomenal to see the level of interest that we're gaining. We haven't even launched yet, so this is going to be real fun, real exciting ride. I'm stoked to be here.
Definitely, definitely, man. Always glad to have you up, and always thanks for spending Saturday with us. I could be anywhere in the world, but you always come back here and hang out with us, and we definitely love it, man. I know I appreciate it. It's kind of weird. I've done a few of these by myself, and it gets weird, man. It gets weird.
No doubt.
It gets strange up here. But yeah, definitely thanks for joining us, man. Always appreciate you being. Sir Shields, what you got for us this week, man? Welcome, welcome. How's your internet?
Hey, buddy, how's it going? I don't know. You tell me. Can you guys hear me?
It's good, man. It's good. We got you loud and clear, bro. You're good.
I feel Kiki. I feel your pain. I know what it's like to struggle with the internet. And also, I followed you. Just if you ever have a question or anything, you can always just send me a DM as well. Try my best to help you get whatever answer you're looking for. Yeah, no, good, man. It was a good week. It's Easter weekend. Happy Easter to everybody who celebrates Easter. Yeah, for me this week, for what jumped off the pages on Surtech, Robinhood pointed it out. On Surtech, they added two more categories for us for Paw. infrastructure, and L2 scaling. And I know there's a ton of information. I know it's on multiple social medias. I know it's can be difficult to keep up with things, myself included. I sometimes forget things, but if we think back now, I remember there was a message in the Discord from Steve, quote unquote, infinite scalability, right? So I mean, we're really getting underway here now. Surtech is obviously on board. We're waiting for the quote, but they know what's coming. So yeah, the L2 scaling category added and infrastructure. We've talked about this quite a few times. I know Crypto Lounge, I see him down there. Hey, buddy, he's said this many times. He's 100% right about making sure they have a very solid foundation, right? For an infrastructure of this size, of what's being built PAWChain. I mean, the L1, the L2, the L3, PawSwap with the built-in aggregator. The list goes on and on. So I'm really super happy to see that's been updated on Surtech, and also really excited that we that I know there's 3 spaces today. Annie had her awesome space earlier, our space now, and Naritu Inu, if I'm saying that right, is after this. So really happy to see that we were able to reschedule that one. We all have different schedules and live in different parts of the world, so obviously it can be difficult, but really excited about that. Last week, last week, right? Was it last week? Yeah, it was last week when we had the 3 other AMAs, honorarium token, Buddha coin, and Bob. I mean, it was awesome. I really enjoyed going to them, man. I like sitting there listening to what they can share with us about their project, what they ask us about our project, getting to interact with some of the community. You know, you can really learn a lot from people if you just give them a few seconds to have a chance to say what they have to say. We get overwhelmed daily, multiple coins being listed on Solana and everywhere else. It's hard to sort of pay attention, but when you get to join a space like that and like this, you have a chance to sit down, ask some questions, get answers directly from the developers and the teams, which I mean, that's how you make an informed decision, in my opinion, rather than just sort of hoping for the throwing your money at something and hoping for the best, which I've done that myself, but it's really not a very solid investment strategy. So really grateful to be here this week. I see some people I haven't seen in a while. Crystal's there. Hey, Crystal. You know, she won that hoodie. I think it was her who won one of those hoodies from Brian's Space. Man, I wish I got one of those hoodies. Yeah, Rugs is here. Hi, Rugs. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Bill, if you could come up and tell us how that pool's coming along, I'd love to hear that, man. I really appreciate how much you put in person, in real life out there. One thing for me to be on here with a piggy bank profile picture doing my best, but you're out there face to face with people, which honestly I applaud your effort and I'm very grateful that you're here with us. And to everybody here, I know we all do our own part in our own way. Every little bit helps, so everybody just keep doing what you can. The last thing I'll say, sorry, I'm kind of rambling on here, but we also were included in Surtech's tweet about community voting. So good job, everybody. Keep up that voting on Surtech. Yes, we have the free audit thing. We've exceeded Surtech's expectations, but let's just keep going to it if we can, because I mean that's more eyes on us, and for a good thing. It shows the strength of our community. We don't have the largest community in numbers, but I would say an overall energy, effort, and helpfulness also, and transparency. We're definitely in the top. So yeah, great work, everybody. Just keep doing what you're doing, and that's pretty much it for me. So thanks again for having me up here to speak 21 and Annie.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Sorry, y'all. I said, "Oh shit!" I accidentally went to unmute my mic and I closed down. I minimized the screen. I minimized the screen. I was like, "Oh shit!" I thought I exited. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. All right.
No, no, it's
Appreciate it,
fine.
Sarah.
It's fine.
Human error, right?
Yep.
Just user error.
No,
Operator
that
error.
It
Happens
happens.
once a week on my watch. Once a week on my watch.
that's how I that's how I feel when I hear you guys listen. I mean, when I hear you guys on the chats here, like, oh my gosh, really? Wow, that's the feeling. That's the feeling that I get you. I get. That's what it was, sir. That's what it was.
I do it a lot. I accidentally close stuff out and I move it. I'm like, damn, how do I get back to where I just was? This is crazy. All right. Well, thank you, sir. I always appreciate the contributions and take your time, man. You got free reign up here. It's all good. It's all good.
Sorry.
Yep.
What can I say? One other thing.
Yep.
Sorry,
Go ahead. Go ahead. Plenty of
it's
time.
been a busy day for me today too. Just one thing else I wanted to say, safety wise. There's a new there's another Telegram group that a bunch of scammers swap news. I was added to it. It's funny, right? Of all the people you're going to add to a scam group, you add me, the person who can't shut up. Like, I mean, I'm going to tell everybody about it if, as much as I can. But hey, anyway, live and learn. So, uh, yeah, they added me to it. I woke up, I saw it, added to it, and took a look. What they're trying to do, their angle is they're saying that there's a paw airdrop, $50,000 worth of paw in an airdrop, which again, huge scam. There is no airdrop, and they're using our logo. Sorry, like the official PawSwap rebranded logo, trying to make it look legitimate. Keep in mind that our Telegram, the official Telegram for PawSwap, has been verified and has a blue check. And so if you ever end up in a group and you're like, geez, what's going on? And you take a look, and if it looks like it could be a PawSwap one, it's not. And the only one that is the one that has the blue check, which is verified, which again is another awesome step by the team to make sure that we have the security of that. So yeah, just wanted to let everybody know about that. Uh, more and more scams will be coming our way, with more eyes coming to us once mainnet is launched, once we start with the really amping up the marketing and whatnot. I hate to say it, unfortunately, but some people probably will end up falling for some of the scams. So uh, if there's ever a question, if there's ever a doubt, if you ever feel like you're being rushed or pushed to do something, stop. Just stop right there. I mean, I'm not going to give investment advice, but this is just more of, I guess, wallet safety, so to speak, that people who are pushing you to do something are not doing it to help you. They're doing it to help themselves and to create panic. So you're not thinking clearly. So yeah, no airdrop. If you're in that Telegram, please report it. And you can block the people who made it. But yeah, that was it. I just wanted to throw that into. Thanks, 21.
No, no, absolutely great point, man. I don't think we touch on that enough. Absolutely great reminder and great point. And as Sir says, if you're navigating, if you go into different social media platforms, just always make sure that you start off with the legit ones. For example, if you're starting here on Twitter and you want to merge into Telegram, go to the official account, get the official link, and then navigate that away to where at least you're in the right spot. You know what I mean? It might get a little tedious at times, and it might be a little backbreaking, and it might be a headache, but at least you're in the right spot. Be familiar with your settings as well. Sir brought up a great point. You can actually change your settings on Telegram to where you cannot be added to random groups if you don't wish to. If there's no reason for you to be added to random groups, then that should be off, in my opinion. We do a lot of networking on Telegram and stuff like that, and even mine is off. And and it's very common for us to be added to normal groups, but even mine is off. So it's weary. You got to be careful. You got to be careful because there's been many times when you look down and you think you're typing in the right one, but you've actually went into the wrong chat. So it's really tricky to navigate. Sir Brand up a very very great point. I don't think we can stress that enough, man. Just be careful. Make sure you follow your verified links in your accounts. Make sure you're in the right spot. Look for the blue checks. Ask somebody. We have the group chats. We have a lot of different resources you can ask. You can get on Twitter and just make a post. Hey, is this the right place? Am I in the right place? I'd much rather ask a foolish question than have to come back and explain. Oh man, I was in the wrong chat and I got hacked, or I got scammed because of this and that. It's going to be embarrassing no matter how you tell the story. So you might as well save yourself some trouble and just start in the beginning. Hey, I'm in the wrong place. Let me find the right place. That's as embarrassing as it gets. So great points, man. Great
Right,
points.
and
Thank you so much.
so, so so transparent though too, right? With this community, we're all willing to help each other. So like you say, just send out a tweet, tag me, tag 21, tag whoever else, right? We'll definitely, there's no shame in asking. I would much rather have someone ask and get an answer than, like 21 said, because you go into one of those things, as soon as you connect that wallet, that's it, you're done. It's a game over. You're out now. So yeah,
Yeah.
definitely just it does might seem embarrassing, which I hope it doesn't, because there shouldn't be embarrassed for asking questions to learn something. And yeah, everyone here is just trying to support everyone as much as they can. Sorry to cut you off, 21.
No, 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 no. You're fine, you're fine. Like Sarah made a great point. Please don't ever be embarrassed. I go into the wrong chat still to this day. I mean, everybody makes wrong mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. It's all good. There's absolutely nothing to be embarrassed about. That's not what it's about here. It's about getting you in the right spot. You know, it's not about focusing on the wrong spots. Getting you in the right spot. That's what we're more worried about. So that's I always remember that. Great point, sir. Thank you so much for that. Always great points. All right, we got coming up, Mr. Brown. What you got for us this week, man? Welcome, welcome. Great to have you, bro.
Oh, thanks for having me, 21 Annie. Good to be back, man. I just got back from a trip up in the mountains. I'm feeling refreshed, feeling good, ready
Ah, good deal,
to
good deal.
get after it and hit the ground running. We got a big week coming up with the AMAs. JT already mentioned about the Narinu space that's coming up in about 27 minutes. I'd love to see everybody in there after the space concludes. They are doing a couple fantastic giveaways. Make sure you guys follow the rules to the giveaway so you are eligible to win $500 in Narinu and $500 in PAW. So these are massive, massive giveaways. I'd love to see everybody get it.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's a lot, man.
it's big. I saw the number and I was like, holy cow, man, these guys mean business. And I'm excited to learn about their project. They're very interested in deploying on PAWChain. I got about 4 more AMAs lined up next week with other projects who are also interested in deploying on PAWChain. And the following week, there'll probably be another 3 to 4 AMAs lined up with more projects interested in building on PAWChain. So I just wanted to converse with everybody and communicate with everyone in here that the marketing, the project onboarding and outreach is picking up in force, guys. There may not be a ton of new news coming. Oh, we did get the Certic stuff going, and those quotes are going to be coming back. And there is always stuff going on behind the scenes. The wheels are turning. This thing is going to start coming together, and the teams are going to start coming together. We are currently in the onboarding team member process and getting these teams set up for customer service, project onboarding, marketing, and media as well. So that will be coming in up over this next week. I know we already started inviting team members into the Discord to get organized, to get a consistent message out there. Everything is going to start coming together, guys. Um, we are very much right now, this point in time, and I'm sure everyone has noticed it, in the doubt phase of our project, in the deployment where people are questioning that we can do what we do because everybody says it's hard. It's never been done. There's no way you guys can do this. The thing is with new tech and new technology, that's what comes with the territory, guys. We are going to have an increase in FUD. We're going to have an increase in scam groups. We're going to have all these things, all this doubt that we're going to have to stay patient and fight through. Okay. The team will deliver the product when it is ready to go. Certic will audit and we will launch, whether that's 2 weeks from now or 2 months from now. It's a foregone conclusion. It's going to happen. We have to do it right. So, everybody, just stay patient, stay vigilant, stay active. We are building this thing up. We are going to be everywhere. Our name is getting out there. People are excited about what we're going to do, and there's not too much longer. This thing is about the takeoff. It's about the launch, and like Crypto Lounge says it all the time, you got to tune out the noise, right? Listen to it, address it, but don't dwell on it. Okay, don't get consumed by it. Just listen to it, put it off on the side, answer it, and we move on. We keep building, we keep bringing people in. Um, I'm so excited for what's to come. I, I've I look at this project now as just something that's a part of my life, as like a second job that I enjoy doing. Like I love doing these spaces. I love talking. I love learning. I love sharing information. And there is so much to come, guys. We got so much information coming with the delegating platform, the validating. We're going to be doing videos on how to learn about all that. I love to see Kiki up here asking questions, steering him in the right direction to make sure he gets the right information. I invite anyone up in this space right now. If you have a question, come up and ask. If you don't feel comfortable on the floor, send me a DM, post it in a comment, tag one of us. We are more than willing to help. Everybody in this team is more than willing to help. And I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for being here. Happy Saturday. If you celebrate Easter, I hope you have a wonderful Easter. I got a bunch of cooking to do tonight. I got to make some deviled eggs. I got some world famous deviled eggs I make. Gotta make some ham, some other things. I'm ready to go, ready to get my eat on, and I'm ready to do this, man. I'm excited about the coming week and month of what's to come. I hope everyone has a wonderful evening, and I hope to see you in the Narinu space.
There we go. There we go. And I hope. Oh, we should get that link put up top. So we'll get that link put up top in just a second if it's not already. We'll get it put up top.
I got it up there already,
Cool.
man.
Okay. Cool. 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 All right. Cool beans. Cool beans. That way everybody can have the link and they can probably just go from here to there and just walk right on over. It'll be like a little merge space. Take a little break and then go to the next go to the next stop. There we go. Have a pause Saturday. Nice. Nice. All right. Thanks, Brian. I always appreciate the contributions and
So
everything you
you
do,
you
man.
gonna do all that eating without inviting us?
I mean, give me your address. I can mail you some, but I don't know how they'll keep, man. They probably won't be good by the time they get there. But yeah, man, I'd
They'll
love
be
to have you,
rusted
dude.
before they get to Africa.
Exactly, man. I love to cook. It's something another one of my passions, and it's just something I love to
Yeah, I
do.
love
So
cooking too.
yeah, it's great, man. And hey, if you ever decide to jump into Discord, Kiki, we got an entire channel dedicated to food.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
come
yeah.
take a
I
look.
just, I just, I just got into the YouTube channel. Somebody sent me the link. I just got into the YouTube channel. I subscribe. Then later on, I will check out on the videos. What is it after the?
Awesome, man. Yeah, if you have any questions, just let us know, brother.
Sure, sure. I'll do that.
Definitely, definitely.
But
All right,
still,
man.
I'm still thinking about the food. All that food should not be wasted.
It's gonna be a good weekend, man. It's gonna be good food. Hopefully, everybody will be posting food pics tomorrow. I made that food channel so we'll see. All right, so we'll come back up to you, Mr. Millionaire. What you got for us,
Send,
man? Oh,
send me some pictures when you are done. Let me see whether you're really good at cooking.
Yeah, I can't wait to get some good food myself. Hey guys, awesome space so far. I love hearing from you. Um, I feel bad I missed it last weekend. I was really busy last weekend. A couple things I wanted to point out. First of all, Ship to Paw launched that music video. That thing is sick. That thing is awesome. I love it. He is so talented, man. I love seeing his work, and especially the being able to put all that together with a music video. It's pretty amazing. It's something I can't comprehend on how he does it, at this point. One thing I wanted to comment on with what Brian said, where people are in the doubt phase, I feel like a lot of people are worried that this bull market is going to come and go. It's going to pass us by, and we're going to miss out on the majority of the bull run. I like to look at things from a macro perspective because last cycle I wasn't tapped into the macro perspective, and it cost me, and I really missed out on a lot of big signals. So I just want to say that, like, the Bitcoin ETFs that kind of are leading the charge for all of crypto, they're still bringing in billions of dollars. Like, that was the fastest ETF ever to 15 or $35 billion total, I think, is what they brought in. And now the Ethereum ETF is possibly going to be approved in by May. If BlackRock really wants that thing to be approved, it's going to get approved. The SEC is not going to say no to BlackRock. They might try and make it look like they have some control, but no. If Larry Fink wants to get that done, it's going to get done. And if an Ethereum ETF gets approved, the floodgates are going to open. That means it's fair game for anything, any project. It's fair game for it to have its own ETF. And I think it was Solana also. There's a Solana trust or something like that whoever is in control of it, they want to convert that over to an ETF. So yeah, the signals for the bull run are amazing. It's only going to keep getting better from here. More money's going to keep coming into space, and as you guys have been pointing out, all the things that are being built on PAW, when these things start to hit, and when people can actually test them out and get their hands on it, it's going to erase all the doubt. I have so much confidence in this team from everything that I've seen. These doubters, man, they're going to look so bad soon. And it's unfortunate. I don't want anybody to look bad. I want everyone to win. I don't like people losing. I want everyone to win at all times. I want to help everyone win. So hopefully they can see the light before it's too late, before all this price action, the big majority of this price action moves in our direction. But yeah, thanks for letting me come up here and talk for a minute. And happy Easter if you celebrate or if you don't. I just hope you're having a good weekend. Thank you.
No worries, man. Always welcome to come up and spend some time with us, and that's exactly what these spaces are for. Come up, speak your thoughts, and that's all it's about, man. That's all we do. Get up here and talk Paul for an hour and just recap over it and talk about the week, man. That's what it's all about. But thanks for joining us. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. All right, so I think that might. All right, well that's all of our speakers for the week. All right, Annie, did you have something
We
for?
we, we got Crypto Lounge up here, 21.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, Crypto Lounge. I didn't see you, dude. It's not refreshing. I'm so sorry, bro. Can you hear me?
No, it's okay. It's okay, brother. I'm just
Okay.
listening, man. Enjoying the show. Yeah. No, I just finally got a chance to get on and speak with everyone. I hope everybody's having a great day. It's another beautiful day. We're talking 55, right? Show number 55, if I'm correct. I think I heard you say 55.
Yes,
That's
yes. 55.
that's wonderful, man.
55.
That's wonderful. And we're just gonna keep going into 100. We're gonna make it to 100. I feel like this is infinity. We're gonna be doing this stuff for quite some time. And the build on pause really, really going well. I think everybody's pretty happy with that. I can't wait to, listen in on the next one. But I think that's really good for the incoming projects. Again, nobody's doing that. Now, I'm looking at these updates and I'm looking at I get a lot of questions about what's going on, just like what you guys are talking about. I get the DMs and then the actual messages and the videos. What's going on? Nothing's happening, all this good stuff. I think when you're dealing with a situation like this, a lot of us have never really saw anything like this birthed when it comes to blockchain technology from the ground up. Ecosystem. We hear about ecosystems prior to PAWChain, and we were in them. Most of you were in them, like myself, and they never came to fruition. So there's PTS there. There's shakiness when it comes to the seasons that we're going into, like the halving season. There's a lot of ETF hype. I think like the gentleman was talking about earlier. You have the meme coin hype as well. So it kind of seems like we're being buried, beneath all of this, what's going on. And it's really not the case because what we have here is product. What we have here is longevity. And what we have is an ecosystem that everyone is going to be using going into the future. Now, what I'm seeing with the devs is just fine tuning. We're doing a lot of refining right now. Wrapping, I think the wallet is being reconstructed. That is being built to spec to where it be more acceptable and more accessible for other platforms and different plugins and things like that. This is what I'm reading. So you have the dev team is extremely active, guys. They've been active from day one, and they're going to continue to be active because this is an ecosystem tech that's going to have to be updated and it's going to have to evolve with the time. So we're going to always consistently be doing different versions and different upgrades, just keeping it fine tuned. This is what's to come. So we're not being buried. Don't get so worried about that, guys, about the hype, because this is a blockchain ecosystem. So it will be used. There's going to be use case for the coin, but we like I say all the time, this has to work perfectly in order for it to work perfectly and actually service the space properly and be a formidable, opponent for the rest of the actual. I don't really see it as a competitor. I don't see any system that's even close to what we have, especially with this L3 technology. It's not even EVM. It's proprietary as far as I'm concerned. It's a new build. So, and you're going to be able to build on this L3 pretty soon once they get all of that together, get those sockets together, get it to where the L1 can be integrated. That's different, guys. And I know a lot of you probably understand that tech, but just know this L3 is different, hasn't been seen before in the space. So when this thing is ready to go, a lot of the developers are going to be very happy that they waited patiently and they deployed on this particular ecosystem because it's like a new frontier. So when it comes to innovation, you're in it, hold tight, and like Brian said, block the noise because there's going to be a lot of that shit going forward. And as far as the ETF conversation, I'll end with this. You're so right, and I forgot the gentleman that was talking about it. You couple that with the ETFs that's going on with Bitcoin right now. I mean, you have Bitwise and you have Fidelity. They're already filing their registration statement. So the Ethereum ETFs, they're going to happen. So you're going to have that influx. It's going to be a great time for this ecosystem to actually be a part of this. And I say it all the time. It's perfect timing for Paul, and it's going to be a hell of a ride, guys. So just block the noise out And again, if you have any questions, Discord is ground zero for all the information, guys. Okay. Telegram is great, but Discord is ground zero. Get involved with the Discord.
Thank you. Oh, that's great. Can you hear me
Sorry,
there?
Sorry,
did I
Annie, I was
rush?
typing.
Did,
Yeah.
No, no,
did I
No,
no.
no, no.
rush?
You're
It was
here.
I
You.
was,
Yeah, yeah.
I was over here typing. I was trying to make it back to my screen, and I heard Annie going on. I was like, "Oh, good, she got it." So, yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, that was
I
really
thought I was talking to myself the whole time. I was like,
no,
holy shit.
no. I was asking something really quick to everyone. I'm sorry. I made him change the screen. Sorry. Um,
Okay,
but yeah.
that's good because that would have been weird. That'd have been so weird.
Me and JT did that in our space. It was just me and him heard each other perfectly, but nobody else could hear us. So it was just me and him back and forth the whole time.
Man, that's so eerie when that happens. But yeah, you guys know I'm totally excited. But man, I read these updates. I didn't even know about the building on the L3 that you could do that with this L3. That's crazy.
Hmm,
It's exciting. I
yeah.
feel like we learn more. I feel like we learn more as it goes on. It's like a never ending gift. You know, we got one present that always keeps on giving. I think it's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, it looks like they got a lot of the validator issues corrected. So they're working this out, man. They're building it out and they're making it even more extravagant than it already is, and they're listening. Whenever there's a problem, this team gets on top of it. They don't bullshit around. They don't, and you get the updates. That's the thing. I'm not used to this getting these updates. It's like almost information overload because on previous dev teams that I've dealt with, you just don't get this. You just don't get this type of info. This team doesn't care if you don't understand it. They're going to give it to you and you just figure it out. But at least you can't say that they're not being transparent, okay? Because they're putting it all out here.
Absolutely, absolutely. Great point. Great point. Yeah, absolutely. I think Annie, are we gonna run a few seconds of the song? Did you want to do that? We got about 10 minutes left, so what we're gonna do is start rolling in the closing thoughts, and start trying to kind of simmer it down a little bit. Cause I don't want to overstep the next space we have, and I want to make sure that we're done in time. Give speakers a chance to refresh, grab a drink if they want to, something like that. You know what I mean? So we're gonna try to start winding it down here shortly. We might hold off on closing thoughts just depending on how close we get to 5 o'clock, but Annie wants to. We want to play this new song that came out. We want to do a little bit of a drop here on the space. So, if you want to play a few minutes of it real quick, Annie, before we get too close to 5, we can go ahead and do that now. If you want.
Well, I was asked. Well, JT's here, so let's see. I don't know how you do it, JT, but when you play music on the space, how you just put? Can you do it? You know what I'm like when you play music. Florida NFTs, Florida Keys NFTs released a song today an hour ago. And it's pretty cool, We never played his music, so I'm like all the time, like, oh, we should play it, and it's pretty good. It's awesome. It's called PAWChain Warriors.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
really good. I can put it to the top here. Um,
yeah.
the
Hang
way I
on,
do it.
one sec, JT. Before you get there, I'm gonna give the mic to View Spread. They came up just a few minutes. And I just want to give them a minute to just say their hellos. I don't know if they've been up here with us or not. Before we get to the song, I'm gonna let the song kind of close us out, if you will. You know what I mean? So before we get there, we'll go down to View
Hey,
Spread and give them just a
was
minute.
that a holder that created the song? I'm sorry. Is that one of our holders that
Uh, yeah, no,
produced
Yeah.
it?
that's Florida Keys. That's Florida Keys. He's a Discord mod. He's a part of the design team.
Oh
Yeah, he does a
wow.
lot, man. He does a lot. Yeah, he does a lot.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear that.
But before we get too far, we're going to drop down to View Spread. View Spread, thanks for joining us. You kind of caught us on a weird, wonky space. We normally do closing thoughts and stuff like that, but we're dropping into another space after this. We got some music. We got some music to debut. So we just want to give you a minute to say hello and what you think about policy.
Hey, can you guys hear me? Hello?
Yep. Yeah, we got you. We
Yeah,
got you.
absolutely,
Oh,
absolutely,
nice.
loud and clear.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next space. I'll be joining you guys for that also. I just got a quick question. You guys are talking about the Ethereum ETF and how basically it's going to be approved. What if the worst case scenario happens and it becomes a security and they start cracking down on every single ecosystem, Solana, ADA, including you guys? What will you guys do if the SEC started coming after you guys?
That's an easy one. We've gotten this one in the past, and it's a really easy answer. PAWChain will always adhere to every of the PAWChain will always adhere to the strictest of the global cryptocurrency regulations. That means no matter where we go, we'll always be sitting solid. You know what I mean? So they're always going to adhere to the most strenuous and strictest that you can find in a global setting. That way, no matter what country our holders are in or what country we might, because we are globally based. You know what I mean? So no matter where we're at in the world, we want to make sure that we adhere to the strenuous of the strictest of the regulations. So and if you've got nothing to hide, then there's really nothing to hide, bro. Honestly, we don't steer away from regulation. If it comes, it comes. Cool. I mean, it's just the way of the world. It's just the way things happen. We're definitely not scared of it. We welcome it if it comes. So yeah, that's we welcome it. Kind of hats off to it. Let's go.
Nice. Just wanted to get your guys' takes on it. I must have missed the other time you guys talked about it. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm a holder of Paw, and I cannot wait for this technology to come out. I would love to have everything underneath one umbrella to just easily trade everything I needed. So I'm really looking forward to this project coming up, and I support. I just want to say that.
Nice, man. Well, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming up. We do these every week or every Saturday. I'm sorry. We've been doing these. This is number 55. So we're about a year, 52, 53, about a year now. We're doing them a little more, a little less. But yeah, every Saturday we're here, same spot, same place, same people. Might be a few new ones here and there, but always welcome to come back by. Every Saturday we're here, same spot, same place, same link. So you're always
But I
welcome
do
to come back
have
up.
one more question. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean
Yeah,
to cut
sure,
you off.
sure. What you got?
Um, there's a migration coming up on this chain, right? So I have a quick question. I have tokens I just staked, and let's say the audit from Circuit gets completed. The tokens that I have staked has not completed the 13-week cycle. What will happen to those tokens that have not completed the 13-week cycle in order to get the 12% boost?
When did you stake those?
Let's say last week. But I have other tokens that did make the
Well,
criteria
I'm
for the
curious.
13 weeks, but I decided to add more to my pot.
Okay. That's what I'm curious about because I was going to say the staking is no longer available if you're a new stake. Now you can add to your stake, but it's no longer available as a new stake. Now what's going to happen is your stake is going to be separated into different. If you actually go look at the stake page and you bring up your stakes, you'll have them separated into the different amounts when you added them. You're going to need to complete all of those 13-week commitments. So that means the last one that you staked last week you're gonna have to fulfill that stake for 13 weeks after mainnet is launched, and then you'll still get your boost. You'll still get your boost and everything, but you will have to fulfill the 13-week criteria, unfortunately.
Oh, that's great. As long as I made in time. I could wait the 13 weeks. It's not an issue. I just want to see if it was null and void once the migration happens, because one of my three investments didn't make the 13-week criteria. Staking investments.
Yeah, I think it's important to remember that white when you get that wallet address registered, that's forever. That's all your wallet will always be able to migrate that amount of tokens that gets taken in the snapshot before the migration happens. Those will always be able to be migrated over. So if your 13 week staking locked goes beyond that, yeah, you'll just have to wait for the contract to be able to be released. But once it does, your wallet always has that whitelist. So until you migrate those tokens over, you're good.
Awesome. Thank you very much. That's all I really needed to ask. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
No worries, man. And I got you. I know we follow each other. I'm gonna follow up on a little bit, a few more of those answers and stuff. Whenever I get some more in detailed stuff, I'll shoot you some more info, man. I don't want to cut you off. I wish we could talk back and forth, but I'm gonna get you some better concrete answers and stuff. And we'll shoot them over there to you. We're just kind of wrapping up here for the day, and I know I'm kind of being adamant on time because I don't want to overstep our next space. So that's the only reason for that. All apologies.
No worries. I completely understand. I'm looking forward to the next space also. Thank you for shooting me the information. I look forward to it. Thank you.
No worries at all, man. I'll get that over to you in just 1 second. All right, so I'm gonna save our last 3 minutes for Annie, if you want to go ahead, or JT, or whoever's playing the song. I'm gonna save that for Florida
Uh,
Key. Let's get this last 3 minutes
JT.
of keys. Okay, go ahead,
J.
JT. You can cut her loose, and then after
Oh,
that, I know we didn't do closing thoughts, anything, everybody. So we're gonna play this song and then just kind of lead that into the
Yay.
next phase. Everybody knows Build on Pause coming, so we can actually just
Mm-hmm.
kind of wrap into the next one. Okay.
Before, just really quick. So you guys have 3 minutes to do the giveaway with Naruto Inu. Nikki, I saw I not tag you on it, so you need to go on that comment from Build on Pa, and you need to tag 2 friends. Don't forget, okay? Repost it, like it, all right? So you can win, man. You can win this. Well, I do too. Anyway,
I just want to interject for just a second. The way I was playing it through my phone was I was using somebody else's phone. I'm out and about right now. I can't play it. I can post it to the top, but I can't play it. If somebody else can play it, that'd be sick. Thank you,
okay, I'll
Crystal.
try. So I just put the phone right next to the mic. Is that it?
Yeah, I was using another person's phone and playing it through the mic because if I play it through my phone will automatically cut it out.
Okay, I'll do it. Ready? Okay, going. Let's see. Oh wait, Crystal is asking for the mic.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me.
Mute your mic, Kenny. Mute your mic. Mute your mic. There we go. All right.
Okay, so Crystal.
All right. She's gonna play for. Hopefully, she's gonna play for us.
Oh, she is. Okay, great.
I'm hoping. There's. If I know Crystal like I do, then she's probably gonna play it for us. It is up top, right, Annie? The song.
Yeah, I can. She needs the link.
No,
It's right. It's right on top. I can post it on the chat. Let me see. I have it.
Have it ready to go. I'm sorry, I was having technical difficulties, but it's ready to play for you guys.
Yay! Go ahead.
Yo, check it out. We're building the future with PAWChain. It's a whole new culture. From DeFi to Web3, we're rocking the scene. Seamless multi-chain. Yeah, that's our thing. Blockchain is the name of the game. With PAWChain, we're taking it to fame. Interoperability, making it smooth. Building a network that's next level cool. PAWChain, we're breaking the mold. Building a future that's worth more than gold. From DeFi to Web3, we're making them up. PAWChain, the blockchain beat, that's us. Yo, listen up, I got something to say. Building on the blockchain, paving the way. PAWChain, the future where crypto resides. Builders on the rise, come join the ride. We're doing it for the culture, building something great. Power's in our hands, let's innovate. From smart contracts to decentralized finance. PAWChain is the future, take a chance. Come build on PAWChain. The future is here, crypto's on the rise. Let's make it clear, we're building for the culture. Pushing boundaries, PAWChain, the future, bringing possibility. PAWChain. Yeah, we hustling on the paw, we ain't wasting no time. Futuristic minds building blocks on the grind. PAWChain warriors, we building up the future. Blockchain legends, ain't nothing we can't conquer. Defy innovators, we taking it to new heights. Coding through the night, building bridges to the light. PAWChain revolution, decentralized dreams. Web3 pioneers, breaking free from old regimes. PAWChain, to the moon, we rising high. Building on the paw, reaching for the sky. Whether DeFi or Web3, we're here to stay. PAWChain warriors paving the future's way. PAWChain, paving the future's way. PAWChain.
There you go, folks.
That was awesome.
Thank you so much, Crystal. Thank you very much for coming and playing it for us. Love it. Love it. Thank you so much for come to the rescue. And well, go ahead, play one. We're gonna start the new
No,
one, the next
that
one.
was it. I was just gonna say thank you very much, Crystal. Definitely, we couldn't thank you enough for that. We appreciate it. Yeah, and that was it. That's all I had. That was it. Be sure and everybody to drop by the build on Paul Space. It should be winding up and should be revving up to go here in just a few minutes. Yeah, make sure you navigate and find your way over there and migrate to the next great space.
Thank you. Yeah, go ahead. Well, PAWChain is gonna close now. Thank you, everyone. Have a great weekend. See you in right now on Build Paw.